Good day, everyone. My name is Chidima Okua. I'm a program coordinator for Simulsphere Academy, and today we'll be looking at how we can transform our career path with data. We've been hearing data analysis, data science, and data engineering, and we are wondering what is the best niche for us? What is the best way to go about it? Okay, so moving on, let's dive in. First of all, what is data analysis? Data analysis is the process of inspecting, cleaning, transforming, and modeling data to discover useful insights, inform conclusions, and support decision-making. Methods used in data analysis are statistical methods, visualization tools, and logical techniques. All of this is simply to interpret data to find patterns, trends, and relationships. The importance of data analysis is to inform decision-making, as we have earlier spoken, for efficiency improvement. How well can we perform? Can we improve from where we are now? Competitive advantage. What can we do to perform better? We were better in this area, we can be better in this other area. It can be used for risk management and performance measure. How business and organizations rely on data analysis for decision-making is for sales and revenue optimization. Every human being on earth is involved in sales and marketing. At the end of the day, we want to be the ones who will be employed. We want to be better in our career path. We want our businesses to do better. We want our organizations to rank better. All of this is very, very possible using data analysis for decision making. Customer behavior analysis also. We want to understand customers' behavior. Let's take, for instance, you visit an e-commerce platform and you wanted to buy a shoe, but for some reasons, you abandoned the cart or you canceled the order. If you've ever noticed, you will see that that product you abandoned, you keep seeing ads on it. You keep seeing all manner of ads on it of that particular shoe or product that could fit with that shoe. That is because your behavior has been studied, and somehow the internet is trying to let you understand that you need this shoe. Just buy it already. So over time, big tech companies has used data analysis to understudy customer behavior and build tools to follow it up. Okay, so we also have operational efficiency, fraud detection, healthcare insights, and the rest. The main purpose of why we are here is, what is the difference between data analysis, data science, and data engineering? Now, for data analysis, we extract insight from structured data using statistics and visualization. Statistics and visualization, okay? And for data science, we use advanced algorithms, AI, machine learning to predict outcomes. While in data engineering, we build data pipelines, databases, and infrastructure for data processing. Now, the tools needed, the tools you need to gain mastery on for data analysis is Excel, SQL, Power BI, Tableau, Python, and R. Python is a programming language. R is a programming language. Python is known for its versatility, but there are libraries needed to use with Python for data analysis. Examples are Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn, Scikit, and the rest, all for data analysis. For data science, you would need to gain mastery in Python or R. Under Python, some of the libraries you have to gain mastery in is libraries like Scikit-learn, TensorFlow, or better still, you can make use of R. You also need to gain mastery in SQL and big data tools. For data engineering, you need to gain mastery in SQL, Python also, cloud computing infrastructures like AWS, Azure, and the likes. The skills you will learn in data analysis are data cleaning, visualization, reporting, statistical analysis. The skills you learn under data science is machine learning, deep learning, and predictive modeling. And the skills you learn under data engineering is database management, ETL. ETL simply stands for extract, transform, and load. And also you have relevant skills in cloud computing. Career roles in data analysis are simply data analyst, business analyst, BI analyst, and many more. We'll dive deeper into that in the next slide. For data science, the career role is simply data science or AI and machine learning engineer. And for data engineering, it's simply data engineering or cloud data engineer. Which brings us to the next level, career path in data analysis. Now, I broke it down into 3 levels, the entry level, mid-level, and advanced level. Under the entry level, we have data analyst, risk analyst, business analyst, database admin, reporting analyst, operation analyst. By learning data analysis, you can become a master in any of these that has been mentioned here. And you can have access to earning 1.3 to 3 million annually with a 0 to 3 years experience, according to Forbes, Indeed, and Pay Scale, entry level. The higher you go, that is the mid-level, you can become a financial analyst, BI developer, SQL developer, risk analyst, and even a junior data scientist, between 3 to 9 years experience, and you can earn up to 1.5 to 7.5 million annually. And then in the advanced level, you can become a data scientist, a data engineer, a machine learning engineer, and the likes. And you can earn up to 2.5 to 41 million naira annually, according to Forbes, Indeed, and Pay Scale. All of these differ in locations and years of experience. Okay, so this brings us to our next topic, which is certifications. So for me to become a data analyst or a data scientist or a data engineer, what are the necessary certifications needed for me? For data analyst, certification is optional but useful. It is optional but useful. It's a lot of times companies prefer your experience, not just some certification with theoretical know-how. They want to know that you know what you're saying, you know what you're doing. However, if you need to have certifications, Microsoft, the certifications needed are Microsoft Certified Power BI Data Analyst Associate. You can have that one. You can have Google Data Analytics Professional Certificate, IBM Data Analyst Professional Certificate, Tableau Desktop Specialist, and also Simulsphere Tech Zone Certificate of Completion. If you work with the Simulsphere Tech Zone Certification of Completion, it covers mastery in SQL, Excel, Power BI, Tableau, and Python. On the experience level, say you don't have a certificate, it means you should have relevant experience on Excel, SQL, Power BI, Tableau, and Python. You should have experience with data cleaning, visualization, and business reporting. You should have a portfolio. You should have a portfolio with hands-on projects, dashboards, and reports. Okay, so all of this level of experience can be provided to you if you join the Simulsphere Tech Zone program. Okay, for data science, also certification is optional but also helpful. The certifications you could possibly have is the IBM Data Science Professional Certificate, Google Advanced Data Analytics Certificate, Microsoft Certified Azure Data Scientist Associate, TensorFlow Developer Certificate, and also you could have the Simulsphere Tech Zone Certificate of Completion. Our certification covers Python, machine learning, and SQL. You will have relevant experience with Python, R, SQL, machine learning, with mastery in libraries like scikit-learn, TensorFlow, and PyTorch. You have relevant experience with data wrangling, statistical analysis, model building, and deployment. You also have experience working on real-world data sets and building machine learning models, all if you join the Simulsphere Tech Zone program. And then for data engineering, in this case, certification is very important. It's very useful for validation. Why? Because you'll be working with cloud infrastructure, and companies need to know that you understand what you are doing on the cloud system. Okay. Certifications you could possibly need is the Google Cloud Professional Data Engineering, Microsoft Certified Azure Data Engineering Associate, AWS Certified Data Analyst, Databricks Certified Data Engineering Associate, and the rest. And also the Simulsphere Tech Zone Certification of Completion. You would learn SQL, Python, and cloud data tools if you've worked towards earning the Simulsphere Tech Zone Certification of Completion. You will have relevance, you will have a very strong SQL and Python skill. You will have understanding on ETL pipelines, database management, and mastery on cloud platforms like AWS, Azure, and GCP. Experience with big data tools like Spark, Hadoop, and data warehousing. Okay, so why is the Simulsphere Tech Zone certificate important in this case? We all know that the cloud, or maybe some don't know, but the cloud platform tools are not free. They are expensive to use, especially when you don't know how to use them. So having access to them and using them to handle your practical day-to-day work is what Simulsphere Tech Zone will be providing for you when you join our program. More on why the Simulsphere Academy certificate is important is that it highlights practical skills. Many certificates are theory heavy. All of the professional certificate mentioned, they assume you already know what you're doing. So you are coming back to write what you already know. Nobody's training you on that. But when you attend the Simulsphere Academy and you earn our certificate, it is filled with practical hands-on learning experience with real-world projects. And you can even write all of those other professional certifications. Why? Because you have gone through the Simulsphere Academy program. You are grounded, you are skilled, and you know exactly what you're doing. Now we have the certificates versus experience debate. Certifications is good, but employers prioritize practical projects, problem-solving skills, and experiences. Also, it is cost saving. Our certifications are cost saving. If you have to write all of those professional certifications, they are quite expensive. We all know the dollar to naira rate now, but in Simulsphere Tech Zone, we offer a complete package of programs at just 250,000 naira, of which we, in our next slide, we'll be looking at some unique offers we are going to be having for those who have attended our webinar. Also, Simulsphere Academy helps you to build portfolios. If you complete our Simulsphere Tech Zone course, it means every student would have built a good number of portfolio projects and uploaded to where employers can see you and know that truly you are ready and prepared for what is on ground. Okay, so we have our past student experience. Listening to that, our special offers, our intensive data analysis mastery program goes for 250,000 at a discounted full package. Why is it discounted? It simply means that if we have to cover the courses or the tools we need to gain mastery on individually, it means you'll be spending 100,000 to learn Python, 100,000 to learn Power BI, 100,000 to learn Tableau, 100,000 to learn SQL, 100,000 to learn Excel. We also provide extras like HTML and CSS to build portfolio. You also learn the Linux language to interact with Git, and you also have access to our data community, which is not free. What is our data community? Our data community is a platform where students, after going through the whole learning process, we don't leave you high and dry. You are part of a community. We bring job offers to you or vacancies to you. We help you handle some problems. Say you got a job and you're having a bottleneck, we can help you out to come out of it. We can handle certain projects for you. We can do a lot of things just because you belong to our community. If you have not been a part of our programs and you still want to join the community, it's open at just 2,000 naira monthly and 10,000 naira yearly. But if you are part of our program, you have access to everything mentioned here, including the data community, at a special offer of 250,000 naira. But that is not all. We have decided to do something even better. Because you have watched this webinar, you have attended this webinar, we want to give you a unique discount offer at 30%. Instead of paying 250,000 naira, we want you to give us or pay 175,000 naira to be beneficiaries of all the whole tools we've mentioned. You will gain mastery in all of the tools that has been mentioned above, including our data community at a 30% discount offer. Now, this 30% discount offer is only open for attendees. And then we also accept flexible payment plans. Say you don't have 175,000 naira in bulk, you can let us know, and then you let us know how you would like to split your payment. Do you want to split it twice or 3 times? You let us know. And then for you to be a beneficiary of this discount offer, you need to inform us between now and the 30th, not 28th, the 30th of March, because our onboarding begins on the 31st. Now, how do you need to secure your spot? Simply secure your spot by sending "I attended your webinar" to this Glow line on WhatsApp. Simply do that now. Just send "I attended your webinar." I attended your webinar. I'm interested in the data analysis mastery program. I attended your webinar. Do it right away. Send it to the Glow line right in front of you. For some of you, you signed into this webinar through that Glow line. For some of you, it is through an email. You got an email from us. Maybe you might need to send "I attended your webinar" as a reply to the email you got. Simply send that immediately, and then we can continue conversations from there. Okay? Like I said earlier, you don't have 175,000 in bulk right now. We understand how the economy is. These programs are not free. They are not free. Okay? We've just shown you what you stand to gain, even the long-term goal, just by attending our program course. Okay, and what it prepares you for in the real world. Just simply send "I attended your webinar" to our Glow line or the email you got before joining this webinar, and then we'll pick up conversations from there. Okay. Our onboarding begins on the 31st of March 2025 to those who successfully signed up. To those who successfully signed up. What do I mean by successfully signed up? You have communicated with us. You have made commitment. You have told us you are interested. You have promised or whatever. Onboarding is on the 31st March. Our onboarding process will cover guided tour of our student dashboard, how to access course materials and resources, submitting assignments and tracking progress, attendance, and the rest, engaging with instructors and peers. Okay, and this onboarding program is only open for admitted professionals. We all are professionals in our various fields. We are professionals trying to explore or grow in our career paths. Okay, so our onboarding process is on the 31st March. We are beginning a new section from the 31st of March 2025. Our programs we have the weekday programs and the weekend programs. The weekday program is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 10 a.m. The weekend programs is Fridays and Saturdays, 10 a.m. If for whatever reason you cannot attend the 10 a.m. program, do let us know. Tell us the time that is convenient for you, and we'll work a way around it. We understand the work schedules and the bottlenecks that it can cause for some students. We offer flexible learning options. Okay? Also, our classes are physical. Our classes are physical. We understand that a lot of people have attempted virtual classes and it just doesn't make any sense. It gets bored, you spend money, and at the end of the day, you can't even finish your program. Our classes are physical. The only time we infuse virtual classes is just for you to have relevant materials for certain tasks, okay? For certain tasks. Or virtual classes are inclusive with the physical class. They work hand in hand, because there are times students are not available because of one thing or the other, and then because we will miss a certain class, then we can provide videos, but our classes are very physical. Okay, so that said, see you tomorrow, where we'll be having our live demo class. We'll be building a professional sales dashboard using Excel. A professional sales dashboard using Excel. There's a lot to be unpacked in our tomorrow's class. We can't combine it with today's lectures. A lot to be unpacked, a lot to learn. It is hands-on, it is practical. And for everyone who attended or signed up for this webinar, that video will be given to you via your email, okay? Via your email. It will be shared to you via your email so that it could turn out useful for you for whenever you feel you need it. That's it. Thank you very much for attending our webinar. Do we have any questions? Ready to answer questions.